I heard you went to see Hamilton. How was that?
It was good. I got a free lecture.
I heard they booed you.
Absolutely.
I love you, Mike. You're the reason I'm never going to get impeached.
Well, he's back. Alec Baldwin recreating Donald Trump, making his first post-election appearance on SNL last night. Now, the scene has him with the Vice President-elect Mike Pence referring to a real news incident where the audience booed Pence at a performance of the musical Hamilton. And the fallout from that and that appearance and show continues today. Let's bring in Yelena Adzik with more on this one. Obviously, we keep talking about this story, the president-elect turning to Twitter to essentially voice his disapproval.
It is interesting, and it is a bit odd. It wouldn't have been odd before the election because, you know, you want to rabble-rouse, you want to maybe talk about things that you feel strongly and want to defend yourself on, but you've already been elected now. So to spend time focusing on tweeting about, you know, Broadway shows and Saturday Night Live, maybe some would see that as a bit odd, or perhaps trying to distract from other news. Either way, if he wants to get his message out there, then he's doing an interesting job of it because either Donald Trump or someone from his team has deleted a tweet that we know, in particular, with reference to the show you talked about, Hamilton. He was really slamming the show, saying it was overrated, and now that one has disappeared into the ether. So it's been really interesting, the flurry of activity, also with Saturday Night Live. So let's talk about what he ended up saying in response to SNL. He says that I watched parts of Saturday Night Live last night. It is a totally one-sided, biased show. Nothing funny at all. Equal time for us? ? Okay, so you do remember that Donald Trump himself did host SNL once in the past. But for a moment, I'd like you to look at the tweet that Alec Baldwin sent out from his foundation to rebut against that point. Have a listen. So he said, equal time, ? Election is over. There is no more equal time. Now you try to be president and people respond. That's pretty much it. He did go on to say a bunch of things about how he feels that what he would do if he were to be president. And he's just saying, you know, you should focus on uniting us, not dividing us, so on and so forth. Either way, it's one of those that's just gotten caught up and keeps going. And it all harkens back to this. I'm going to show you the actual Saturday Night Live episode because we thought that maybe Alec Baldwin would be hanging up his hat, wouldn't be doing this anymore. He's already said, I don't really like doing this impression, but he said that occasionally he will come back to do it. So he did just that on Saturday night. And the one clip that you saw off the top, that was with Pence. Well, another one that is just so awkward, fabulously awkward, is one with a returning cast member, Jason Sudeikis. And have a look at this clip with Sudeikis as Mitt Romney.
Governor Romney, so good of you to come.
This isn't going to work, is it?
I don't think so.
Yes, as everyone's waiting to hear, will he actually name him, Secretary of State, or what possible reason did they have to meet earlier? So that was a bit of a riff on that. And yeah, on and on it goes.
So how would you characterize the tone here?
It is definitely different from the times that we've seen him on SNL before the election. Before, it was all about bombast, right? The egomaniacal Trump that they're trying to spoof. Well, this time, now they're turning to a Trump that, gosh, I've gotten the gig, and now what am I supposed to do? So he's a little bit more befuddled and just kind of feeling and fumbling his way through. By the way, that you're looking at right there, Kate McKinnon. Yes, she's the one that's been playing Hillary Clinton, and now she's giving her impression of Kellyanne Conway, of course, the manager of the campaign for Donald Trump. So she's been switching it up quite nicely. In the meantime, I want to give you a look at that tone that we were talking about, a little more trepidatious, just a little bit more uncertain. The new Trump. Have a look.
Big plan. Google, what is ISIS? Oh my, 59 million results. Siri, how do I kill ISIS? This is a BlackBerry.
Yeah, so there you can see no shortage of fun that they're still having at the expense of Donald Trump.